Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Do any of you have this problem? I'm trying to turn off PC. Computer says no. Aggravating. Computer says yes. I've been trying to shut that down for 5 minutes. Good morning.
Half the season is gone, but there's still gold to be claimed. Yeah, we're in trouble. The gold war continues.
Good morning.
That cut's done. I'm done. Beautiful.
That is a picture of somebody what's miles away on a Tuesday morning. A rainy, wintry 7th of February Tuesday morning. Anyway, with that, moving on. Okay guys, it's time to set out into the wintry cold. Yeah. Tuesday morning weather. The news this morning is about the, what's his name, the Speaker of the House of Commons? John something. Speaker of the House of Commons, John something. It's all about him speaking out against Donald Trump, saying he shouldn't be allowed to speak to the House of Parliament. House of Commons actually, not House of Parliament.
It's supposed to be politically neutral.
Yes, he is supposed to be politically neutral, and okay, it's nothing wrong with everybody having an opinion, and there's nothing wrong with him having an opinion per se. He has to make rulings, but there's a time and a place. Anyway, moving on. Many a true word. It's horrible weather. It says it's 3 degrees, but I don't believe it.
Yuck.
Okay guys, we just fueled up at a different petrol station this morning because the one we usually use, which is the supermarket one, Tesco's, is being refurbished. Oh, they're certainly digging big holes in it, probably putting new tanks in. Now, when you come to this one, it's what, 2p a litre dearer, hence why we don't usually come here. But it takes Tesco cards, so you can get your Tesco club card points, which is half a point a pound in it, something like that. But we forgot our card, so I just went in there to pay. And she goes, "Oh, have you got your Tesco club card?" I went, "I forgot it." She went, "Oh, you silly man." So I got called silly man, but I didn't forget it, did I? Did I ask you for it?
You did?
And what did you say? Go and get in there and get abused?
I said it's not important, don't worry about it.
Well, apparently it is. I'm a silly man.
Oh, it's obviously yours, yeah.
I don't know. She's right, but with that receipt next time we could have got double Tesco points on your next fill up. More than 25 quid's worth of fuel. And since it's like 120 a litre, you could easily put more than 25 quid's worth in. Anyway, moving on. Well, it's true though, isn't it?
But
yeah, no. Well, we're just discussing a while ago, Saturday, a guy went seeking her and there's a big rescue looking for him. He went out on Saturday morning, he hasn't returned. They found his canoe 50 miles away near Wick, which is open. So chances are he's dead, probably got by a killer whale or something. But the reason that we was discussing that, because I was just saying on the radio they're talking about a boat race, and they're saying, oh, we need to learn how the tides are going and all that, right after a news event about searching for somebody in the sea. So yeah, well, my brain went there anyway, so we better get off to work. See you in a bit. Here I am. You're a bit leaning over. Oh well, never mind. Here I am, I'm at work, and was a horrible oh, don't stop. Stop to let people in and I'm stuck behind them, can't get in, and I've got 1 minute to clock on. Ah well. Trials and tribulations. But here we are at work. No. Shall see you after the working day's done. Okay guys, that's working day over with. Nearly run somebody over on the car park, but you know, like I say, note to everybody, if you're standing behind a car and the white lights come on, they're called reversing lights. So if you're a pedestrian and you don't know about these things, that generally means the car's going to start moving backwards. Try not to stand right behind it and stay still, because it will get you. Particularly if you're just off to one corner because you can't see. Anyway, with that, I'm on my way home. That's my moan. I did a good one today. I didn't do it on purpose, but I went to a production meeting this morning and I announced to everybody, oh, I'm in an all-day meeting today, I will be unavailable. Please forward all your requests to blah blah blah. To which the two corners started doing. Well, the thing is, I wasn't in that meeting because that meeting's tomorrow. So I got away with a lot of work today because he kept sending it to the other guy. He weren't chuffed, but I just told him get on with it, stop whinging. Anyway, with that, let's go and get Chelle and see what's happening. And look where I am. And look who's waiting. In the cold and the wet and the rain. Bet your whinges about the cold. Yuck.
Yuck. Oh.
Well, there's a yellow warning on Matrix Sign of Doom again.
Yeah.
For snow today.
Apparently we were supposed to be getting a week's worth of rain in one day today. I can believe it.
Well, it has been flooding everywhere. Or standing water. Anyway, moving on. Okay guys, we've just nipped out to do a bit of an errand there. If you watch our vlogs, you'll notice I very rarely wear a coat. Today's an exception. I would have worn one today if I had one with me. It's Baltic. Got a yellow warning for snow. Nearly crashed, that would have warmed me up. Yellow warning for snow. And that wind, although it's 4 degrees C, that wind is evil. Driving rain, it's damp and cold, it's horrible, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And as Chelle says, yuck! Just get home and do some battening, eh? Moving on. Okay guys, and that is Tuesday night. It's 10 o'clock, we've just been sitting here chewing the fat for about an hour and a half, just chatting and musing, haven't we? About woe is me things. And laughing, talking health and safety issues. Yeah. And all we've been doing basically is watching a bit of TV. Chelle's been reading. Have you read any more books yet?
I finished that Carlo Rovelli book, 7 Brief Lessons in Physics.
Any
It was
good?
really good. Yeah, it was really good. It explained all about quarks and gluons and what
Up quarks, down quarks, and
No, just quarks.
quarks. Oh.
Because you get protons and neutrons are made up of quarks, and the quarks are held together with gluons because people who have physics degrees have no imagination, and that's why they're called gluons, because they glue things together. And there was a bit about black holes, and there was a bit about quantum theory and the Big Bang, and it was actually dead interesting. The book was only about 60 pages long, and it took me hours to read it because you've got to read something like that slowly.
Well, yeah, I had a very similar thing. When I was doing my degree, I took a short course, science, I can't remember what it is. Basically, it was like first year university studies in science. It just covered all the sciences, and it went. So no, it was astronomy. That's it. So it went into the physics. God bloody hell! I learnt a lot. Can't even remember what I did. But it went into the physics, went into string theory and stuff like that, and you did your down quarks, up quarks, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it really does my head in. I don't understand it at all.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I can't think in 57 dimensions, I can't think in the 21 dimensions required.
So that's how thick it is. And I had to read it in small chunks. But I finally finished it the weekend.
But to be quite honest, there's nobody can think in that many dimensions. They just know that they're there.
Actually, Carlo Rovelli is really good because he explains it in small words. And if he has to use big words, he explains what the big word means and then proceeds to use the big word.
That's fair enough. There's another good book on that which we read, or I read, and maybe Chelle's read as well, is the Brian Cox and what's the other guy? Why does E equal MC squared?
Why does E equal MC squared and why should we care?
Yeah, who was the other guy who wrote it, co-authored it?
I haven't actually read it.
Have you not?
No.
That's a good read, Professor Brian Cox, and I'm ashamed to say I can't remember the co-author. It's a work colleague of his from Manchester University, where he's a professor. That's worth a read.
And I've got that other Carlo Rovelli book that Elizabeth got me for Christmas. My birthday, sorry. She got me for my birthday about reality not being what it seems. It's all about quantum theory again.
Well, reality isn't what it seems. Because, there's only one particle in the whole entire universe. It's just everywhere at the same time.
Yeah.
Disprove it.
Well, that's the thing. That's what quantum theory states, that you can either know where it is, or you can either know where it is, or where it's going.
You can predict.
You can either predict where it is or predict where it's going, but you can't know both at the same time.
Yeah, and you don't
Because the
know.
minute you observe it, it stops. Once it's observed, it's not acting like it does normally. And yeah, that is essentially it. It passes through everywhere at once.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the bird version of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's quantum.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's just one particle in the entire universe that everybody's made up of, and it just moves a lot. Anyway, with that, because it's like 10 o'clock now, I think we're going to call it for rainy, hopefully not snowy. Been watching the weather forecast, we might miss the snow, but I hope so anyway. But we better set it a little bit earlier in the morning, just in case. So I think we better get ourselves off to bed. So with that, it's a good night from me.
And it's a good night from him.
See you all in the morning, halfway through the weekday. Hump day, as Michelle calls it.